congratulate them on their achievements. I hope you all enjoy this special day.
Welcome all and good evening. I'm Caleb Cintrong, the salutatorian for William Howard Taft. I would like to take a moment to welcome all of our parents, teachers, family, and friends who have gathered here tonight to support us in celebrating our graduation. We would not be here if it were not for all of your love and support over these past couple of years. Now at this time, may we all please stand and remain standing for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem. The color guard this evening is composed of graduating senior cadets. The members are Cadet Major Jayla Rambert, Cadet Colonel Jackson Grizzle, Cadet Captain Xavier Alviar, and Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Dat Lee.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, of the brave.
Please be seated. I'd like to honor our superintendent, deputy superintendent, and members of the Northside Independent School District Board of Trustees. Please join me in welcoming Superintendent Dr. Brian T. Woods, Deputy Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Janice Jordan, Deputy Superintendent of Administration, Mr. Ray Galindo, School Board President Dr. Carol Harrell, Vice President Karen Freeman, Secretary Joseph Medina, Trustee Gerald Lopez, Trustee Melissa Trumbley, Trustee Robert Blount Jr., and Trustee Karine Saldana. Now at this time, I'd like to introduce the principal of William Howard Taft, Ms. Fernandez.
Our superintendent and board of trustees continues to challenge our schools to provide educational excellence in the classroom. Tonight, 4 students represent the end result of this challenge. I am honored to introduce Caleb Mario Cintron, the William Howard Taft High School Class of 2021 salutatorian. To honor our salutatorian, trustee Corinne Saldana will present a special medallion. Caleb plans to enlist in the United States Air Force. He previously attended Jefferson Middle School in Northside. At Taft, he has prepared for his career by maturing and developing into a young man who wants to seek the best in life by being in classes that allowed him to be creative and in a safe environment. He said his most influential teacher is Mr. Randolph Schwartz, his 11th grade pre-calculus teacher, because he's someone who's able to lift the moods of others no matter how they're feeling that day. There was never a dull moment in his class, and for that, Mr. Randolph Schwartz is his most influential teacher. Caleb is graduating with a grade point average of 101.098. I present the 2021 salutatorian of William Howard Taft High School, Caleb Mario Cintron. Caleb is the son of Mario and Yadira Cintron. Will you please stand to be recognized? Thank you, Caleb. It is now my privilege to introduce to you our valedictorian of William Howard Taft High School for the class of 2021, Josiah Elias Cooperwood. To honor our valedictorian is trustee Joseph Medina. He will present a special medallion. Josiah plans to attend the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where he will major in biology and discover his eventual future career as a cardiologist. Josiah was recently awarded the National Recognition Package at the University of Alabama. At Taft, he was a part of the National Honor Society Spanish Club president and worked his way up in the band to be the head drum major. According to Josiah, NISD has helped me prepare for college through an abundance of resources, whether it be teachers, computers, or virtual programs, to ensure the proper fostering of my education. Its endorsement structure allowed me to construct classes that are specifically tailored and designed to assist me in my future careers. Furthermore, despite recent times bringing us to an adverse state within our society, NISD has worked continuously to push past these obstacles and maintain the growth and development of its students. Thanks to NISD, I can now possess great confidence as I move on to the college spectrum of my education due to the great foundation they've built beneath me. Josiah also says that Catherine Hitchman and Migdalia Powers, his 5th grade teachers at Mireles Elementary School, were his most influential teachers because they were the first teachers to truly see his underlying potential and challenge his capabilities. Josiah is graduating with a grade point average of 103.2182. May I present the 2021 valedictorian of William Howard Taft High School, Josiah Elias Cooperwood. Josiah is the son of Joshua and Minerva Cooperwood. Will you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. We are very proud of Josiah. Thank you, Josiah.
There we go. Okay. Good evening, students, parents, families, and friends. As the valedictorian of the class of 2021, it is both my honor and privilege to speak to you on this very special occasion. First and foremost, I'd like to give God the glory for this opportunity, because without him, none of this would be possible. Thank you. Secondly, as we all know, this past year has been one filled with unprecedented circumstances. From having to adapt to a completely new mode of education to suffering the losses of loved ones. Each of us has had our fair share of both trials and tribulations. However, I am proud to say that we, as individuals, as a class, and even as a school, have persevered. Was it uncomfortable? Yes. Would we have preferred a normal senior year? Of course. But was it necessary? Possibly. No, I'm kidding. Absolutely. It was absolutely necessary. Why? Because class of 2021, as we move on to greater, bigger, and better things, life won't always be normal nor what we expect it to be. It'll be filled with adversity beyond your control, and despite what you may desire, you'll be expected to handle it. But here's the good news. It is through this perseverance and resilience that we obtain an attribute that cannot simply be taught in school: character. Ralph Waldo Emerson once famously said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." Class of 2021, as we move towards our future, let us not forget the character we've built through our shared experiences in class, in music, in sports, in drama, in competitions, and anything else I failed to mention. A wise, young, handsome African-American Hispanic man by the name of Josiah Cooperwood, that's me, once famously said, "I'm a firm believer that it is neither our past nor our current circumstances that define who we are. Rather, it is our reaction to them that defines who we are destined to become." That's a strong statement. Can I get an amen from the congregation? I close with this. Class of 2021, may God continue to build character through you as you triumph through adversity. And as Elvis Presley once famously said, thank you very much. I would now like to introduce the principal of Communications Arts High School, Dr. Lisa Baker.
Thank you. Goodness, I don't want to follow that speech. That was fantastic. All right. Oh, let me take this off. To honor our cause salutatorian, trustee Dr. Carol Harrell would like to present a special medallion. Pooja Kormith. Throughout her 4 years at ComArts, Pooja has been a member of several clubs, most notably Helping Hands. She also served as treasurer of the class of 2021 for 3 years. Additionally, Pooja has been working as a math tutor for 2 years. She is also active with her religious community, serving as the head student teacher for over 3 years. Her favorite experience at ComArts was spending her 16th birthday helping out at Turkey Fest with all her closest friends. In the fall, Pooja will be majoring in biology at the University of Texas at Austin as a student in the College of Natural Sciences. She would like to thank all of her teachers, especially Mrs. Barton, as well as her family and friends for their support. Pooja is graduating from Communications Arts High School with a grade point average of 102.43. May I present to you the salutatorian of the Communications Arts class of 2021, Miss Pooja Kormith. Pooja is the daughter of Mr. J. Kormith and Dr. Saraswati Nair. Will you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, we're very proud of Pooja. Next, to honor our valedictorian trustee, Mr. Bobby Blunt Jr. would like to present a medal. Danielle. Danielle Bell is the valedictorian of ComArts class of 2021. She is graduating from ComArts with a grade point average of 102.53. At ComArts, Danielle was able to become more interconnected within her community by discovering her passion for community service. As an active member of the Helping Hands Club since freshman year, as well as a member of the Spanish National Honor Society and National Honor Society, she had the privilege to serve her community through her volunteer work. Danielle also plays viola in the Taft Chamber Orchestra, and her favorite memory is performing at the Audie Murphy Veterans Hospital. She has truly enjoyed her time at Communications Arts High School and would like to thank both her family and friends, along with all her teachers, for helping her succeed. May I present to you the valedictorian of Communications Arts High School for 2021, Miss Bell. Danielle is the daughter of Mrs. Veronica and Mr. Christopher Bell. Will you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. We are very proud of Danielle.
Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I'd like to acknowledge how fortunate we all are to be able to gather here today, as well as what an honor it is to be given the opportunity to speak tonight. My freshman year, I was given the Under the Radar Award at Banquet, but something tells me I'm currently on about 1,000 radars right now, so I don't think that aged too well. If you ask just about anyone who's had a conversation with me, they'll tell you that this is definitely not my style. I tend to keep my thoughts confined to the paper that I write them on, but I'm afraid I'll have to edge a little bit outside of my comfort zone today. 65 years ago, my grandmother wrote her very own valedictory address, which I discovered a while back. Although I, as an 18-year-old, do not quite feel qualified to be giving out life advice, my grandmother, as an 18-year-old herself, had some great advice of her own. To the parents in the audience, she said, "You have primed and directed us, but we have never quite come up to your expectations. It must be a relief, if not an actual joy, to hear us say wholeheartedly, we've never been as bad as we might have been without you." And of course, to the wonderful teachers, counselors, and families in the audience right now, we truly could not have done this without your support and guidance. Especially given the circumstances right now, you have provided so many opportunities for us to succeed, and for that we are immensely grateful. The class of 2021 has faced a great amount of challenges that we weren't exactly prepared for. Although our senior year has been anything but traditional, above all, we have finally made it. Those late nights spent trying to complete assignments before 11:59, those moments when it seemed trivial to continue working because every day seemed the same, we persevered. Even when things seemed impossible, we've done what we will continue to do: overcome. I'll be the first to admit that this year hasn't been the easiest. Some have struggled, as some of us may, but that cannot lessen the greatness of the work we have accomplished. 65 years ago, these words were delivered at my grandmother's graduation ceremony, but they continue to ring true to this day. Then we should go forth into life with the smallest expectations, but with the largest patience. And so, to the class of 2021, I wish you all the best. May your expectations be exceeded, your patience grow, and even the largest obstacles be overcome. Thank you.
The spirit and energy of the class of 2021 have been evident throughout the school year. The leadership provided by our senior class officers, led by the senior class presidents, Jacqueline Marie Alaquines and Kayla Maya Floyd, and senior class sponsors, James King, Kim Burkett, and Joe Barton, have been outstanding. To the parents of our graduates, I sincerely hope that we have cared for your children in a personal and professional manner. We shall miss them and wish them the best in their future. Will the seniors please rise? Dr. Woods, I certify that the seniors standing before us have met the standards as set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Northside Independent School District. Will you please accept the class of 2021 from William Howard Taft and Communications Arts High Schools?
Good evening. Welcome to this exciting ceremony that honors these outstanding young adults. To the members of our audience, we thank you for the contributions you have made to the success of the graduates who stand before us this evening. Education can't happen without a partnership between the student, the family, and the school. Graduates, I know that seated in this building tonight are parents, grandparents, friends, and teachers who supported you and made a tremendous difference in your education. As everyone has acknowledged, this group of graduates has shown incredible perseverance. Separated from their friends and teachers, they made it to this place and this day regardless. A special thank you to our teachers, counselors, and administrators, without whom some who will walk the stage tonight might not have made it. Graduates, whether you've been with us since kindergarten or only for the last few months, we wish you the very best as you continue on your life's journey. You deserve to celebrate this accomplishment, and indeed, all these people are here to celebrate with you. However, our goals for you go well beyond high school graduation. We all hope that the accomplishments we recognize you for tonight are part of a long list that is just beginning to be built. With that, Mrs. Fernandez and Dr. Baker, it is with great pleasure that I accept this group as graduates of the class of 2021. And by the power vested in me by the State Board of Education, and on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Northside Independent School District, I grant to you all the rights and privileges of a high school diploma. Will the graduates please come forward for the presentation of diplomas and awards?
Receiving 4 scholarships, including the National Hispanic Scholars from University of Alabama, Josiah Elias Cooperwood.
Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Piper Scholar from Minnie Stevens Piper Foundation, Danielle Marie Bell.
Caleb Mario Cintron.
Receiving 11 scholarships, including the NISD Council of PTAs from Jack C. Jordan Scholarship, Pooja Nair Cormith.
Jacob Alexander Moreno Smiley. Luis Gerardo Perez, Jr. Receiving the University Scholarship from Boston University, Giselle Ofelia Asiana Sanchez. Miranda Kate Ibarbo. Leonel Cordova. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Ailey Edith Ortega. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Kyle Christian Domingo Coe. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from University of Texas, San Antonio, Nina Juliet Thackeray.
Xavier Tremaine Smith Hoffman. Jonathan Edward Sierra. Receiving 17 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from Baylor University, Jennifer Marie Tharp. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Texas Excellence Award from the University of Texas at Austin, Heather Michelle Sweeney. Receiving the Pierre Marquette Scholarship from Marquette University, Hannah Marshall Thoreau. Mary Louise Springer. Receiving the Academic Merit Scholarship from the University of Alabama in Huntsville, Chloe Morgan Buller.
Jasmine Shaddai Abbott. Julian Acosta. Jonathan Sherman Jamal Adams. Ethan Alexander Aguilar. Marley Ashlyn Aguilar. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Gateway Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Nicholas Aguilar. Cassia Olivia Aguillon. Destiny Ophelia Aguirre. Isaiah Adam Aguirre. Receiving the Taft Athletic Booster Club Scholarship from Taft Athletic Booster Club, Juan Antonio Aguirre IV. Ethan Vidal Alarcón. Wael Ahmad Wael Al-Bakri. Quincy Shea Alberto. Sebastian Romo Alcastromco. Nicholas Antonio Aleman. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Island on Tour Scholarship from Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, Janessa Rian Alvarez. Xavier Salvador Alvear. Jasmine Elise Anthony. Rayanne Nicole Apolinar. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Gateway Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Stephanie Janelle Arriola. Receiving the Academic Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Adriana Avila. Diana Avila. Anaceli Celine Badillo. Receiving the Quest Hall Leader Scholarship from Oral Roberts University, Macy Renee Bankston. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Kaylee Marie Barrera. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Dean's Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Anthony Christopher Bosola. Malak Yasser Belbisi. Receiving the Jack C. Jordan Scholarship from Northside Council of PTAs, Megan Yvette Benavides. Justin Russell Matthew Beester. Robert Sean Bolton. Ellen Brambila. Julius Isaiah Bright. Jaden Elizabeth Broadnax. Emerald Loria Pearl Bryant. Marissa K. Caballero. Cameron Michael Lee Calloway. Enlisting in the United States Army, Michael Allen Camacho III. Stephanie Ereli Campos. Samuel Ezra Campos. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Dean's Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Aiden Zane Cantwell. Nathan Isaiah Carrion. Elijah David Carrera. Josefina Nicole Castañón. Isabella Castellanos. Osiris Castellanos Carrasco, receiving 5 scholarships, including the University Scholar from University of Denver. Isaac Paul Castellón. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Dean's Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Jaden Alexis Castillo. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Miguel Alejandro Castillo. Adrian Alexander Castro. Receiving the SPC Dane R. Balcon JROTC Memorial Scholarship from SPC Dane R. Balcon Memorial Fund, Julia Cavazos. Julian Isaac Cavazos. Jabin Casales Ramos. Alexandria Cervantes. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Amanda Bell Chumnan Sarn. Alexa Marina Chapa. Aaron Anthony Chavez. Mariah Chavira. Naomi Anne-Marie Clark. Enlisting in the United States Navy, Joshua Matthew Comfort Jr. Bethany Aideen Contreras. Rebecca Elizabeth Contreras. Rolando Manuel Cordova. Ellie Analicia Corrao. Taylor Leanne Corrigan. Jaden Anthony Crowder. Michael Aaron Cruz. Jeremy Shane Cuellar. Dominic Daniel de la Garza. Victoria Giselle de la Garza. Genesis Giulianis de los Santos. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Jaden Manuel de los Santos. Jade Isabella de Luna. Shayla Nicole Didi. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Derek Evaristo de Gollado. Leslie Carolina del Castillo Treviño. Ariana Sofía del Valle. José Joaquín Trinidad de la Plana. John Delgado. Navtesh Dharmapuri Dhirumala. Alexander Armando Diaz Jr. Receiving the R City Scholar Scholarship from River City Federal Credit Union, Mary Olivia Doherty. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Academic Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Nailene Jade Duran. Absidy Marie Duron. Rebecca Tova Elmore. Manuel Adán Escalante. Brianna Isabel Escobedo. Michael Abraham Estrada. Aaliyah Marie Faggins Findley. Receiving the Academic Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Aaron Matthew Fanning II. Anthony Michael Flores. Renee Flores III. Robert Ryan Flores. Isaac Clark Franson. Sandra Danae Gaitan. Receiving the Legacy Scholarship from Houston Baptist University, Isaac Galindo. Leslie Guadalupe Gallardo. Alina Karime Gomez. Patterson Evans Gananga. Abel Garcia III. Receiving the Texas State Award from Texas State University, Alexandria Alicia Garcia. Fausto Anthony Garcia Jr. Madison Garcia. Marimar Garcia Alicea. Janisa Guadalupe Garza. Jorge Garza Salinas y Rodríguez. Carlos Andrés Gasca III. Elijah Zviad Gelashvili. Amber Ellen Guessman. Blaze Gill. Logan Katie Hiron. Jordan Nathaniel Gloria. Luvian Fuentebella Goyemac. Elena Lauren Gomez. Receiving the honor scholarship from University of Mary Hardin Baylor, Katy Juliana Gomez. Nazul Gomez. Ariadne Gomez Fuentes. Gavin Edward Gonzalez. Amy Gonzalez. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Clarissa Elisa Gonzalez. Rosario Gonzalez. Audric Scott Gaussman. Jackson Clay Grizzle. Roman Gabriel Guerra. Beyonce Elena Guerrero. Thomas Ray Guzman. Receiving the cross-country athletic scholarship from Washburn University, Cassandra Renee Gutierrez. Robert Clifton Guy Jr. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the UDA Soccer Academy Scholarship from New Mexico State University, Elijah Blue Guzman. Damian Amir Halder. Hunter Wayne Hampton. Cameron Deshawn Hatcher. Aiden Joel Hernandez. Hallie Lene Hernandez. Jessica Justine Hernandez. Matthew Michael Hernandez. Receiving the UTSA Undergraduate Award from University of Texas San Antonio, Nicholas Andrew Hernandez. Oriana Valentina Hernandez. Patrick Daniel Hernandez. Joel Ellen Herrera. Miguel Antonio Herrera. Jacob Nathanael Herrera Mendez. Nathaniel James Hillman. Emily Guadalupe Hinojosa. Ryan Chase Height. Riley Faith Holt. Paige Elise Hugi. Nayala Janelle Huggins. Amy Elizabeth Hughes. Erin Blake Hurst. Angel Alexander Hurtado. Joseph Ramirez Hurtado. Steve Miguel Hurtado Jr. Saeed Aizaz Husnan. Mortiza Matthew Ijupe. Areli Stephanie Isarraras. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Amaya Kyrie Jackson. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Trojan Athletic Award from Trinity International University, Isaac Levi Jackson. Receiving the Merit Scholarship from Schreiner University, Jaden Andre Jackson Brock. Jason Andrew Jackson Brock. Azaria Faith Jaramillo. Tyler Andrew Jenks. Addison Marie Johnson. Brianna Elizabeth Jordan. Isaac Alexander Juarez. Corday Darnell Kennedy. Receiving the Green and Gold Scholarship from Colorado State University, Ashton Lee Kensky. Jamie Armia Keys. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the President's Promise Scholarship from Alabama State University, Layla Simone Knox. Rianne Marie Kostick. Caroline Lee Krugel. Alexander Brian Landaverde. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Braxton William LaPalio. Receiving 9 scholarships, including the NISD to NVC President Scholarship from Northwest Vista College, Ashley Elizabeth Latsha. Da Gia Le. Daniel Christopher Lee. Scott Edward Lewis, Jr. Jaden Alexandra Leiva. Jocelyn Amaciela Leiva. Christopher Adam Linares. Benjamin Santos Lira. Aiden Lee Lopez. Angel de Jesus Lopez. Eliana Ruby Lopez. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Justin Paul Lopez. Kimberly Age Lopez. Nelly Joanna Lopez. Zachary Elijah Lopez. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Belhaven Academic Achievement Scholarship from Belhaven University, Corina Carissa Loving. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from University of Texas San Antonio, Jonathan Matthew Lozano. Samantha Marie Lozano.
Penelope Gloria Alicea. Luis Angel Alvarez. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from American University, Earl Ernest Amaya III. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Abigail Therese Antun. Logan Miguel Aparicio. Malin Alexa Armijo Trinidad. Allison Marie Artho. Receiving the Irma Gesha Scholarship from Rebecca Assembly of Texas, Jade Elizabeth Autry. Silas Patrick Baxter. Receiving the Bobcat Recognition Award from Texas State University, Ariana Paulina Becerra. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the USC Award from University of Southern California, Gabriel Botello. Taryn Elizabeth Bricker. Melanie Buendia Sanchez. Receiving the San Antonio Auto Dealers Scholarship from San Antonio Auto Dealers, Kayla Valerie Castellanos. Floriana Castillo. Joel Anthony Castillo. Receiving the Excellence Award from Richmond, the American International University in London, Jaden Elizabeth Cates. Priscilla May Chavez. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Trustees Distinguished Scholarship from Knox College, Zion Quincy Clark. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Dean Scholarship from University of California, Santa Cruz, Nevea Sky Cruz Quintanilla. Chevy Abel de la Serna. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Nadia Curie Diaz de Leon. Aaron Presley Diaz. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Incentive Merit Scholarship from the School of the Art Institute of Chicago, Jessie Rose Ehrenfield. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Rudy Alexander Elizondo, Jr. Receiving 15 scholarships, including the Academic Scholarship from Baylor University, Emily Madeline Espinosa. Receiving the Proyecto Ayuda Scholarship from Texas A&M University, San Antonio, Sherry Yvette Estrada. Vanessa Estrada. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Achievement Scholarship from Texas State University, Jordan Ray Flores. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Ben Chasen Booster Club Scholarship from Taft Band Booster Club, Adriana Grace French. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Liberal Studies Scholarship from New York University, Savannah Sinai Eve Angel Garza. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from Fort Lewis College, Cadence Renee George. Yvette Gonzalez. Receiving 13 scholarships, including the Distinction Scholarship from The Ohio State University, Lauren Tristan Gonzalez. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Steinhardt Scholarship from New York University, Natalie Joanna Gonzalez. Kendall Jordan Green. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the UTSA Student Award from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Jalen Trinidad Guerrero. Receiving the University Scholarship from University of Central Arkansas, Jamariana Christina Hall. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Christy Marie Hecht. Breed Ray Hendrick. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Ignatius Scholarship Award from University of San Francisco, Elise Wolf Hernandez. Joshua Jordan Hernandez. Receiving 12 scholarships, including the Equitable Excellence Scholarship from Scholarship America, Matilda Ray Aredes Ramirez. Taja Alexandria Hicks. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Ethan David Holland. Shane Daniel Huey. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Cassandra Hope Ibarra. Evan Pierce Idrago. Samantha Renee Jackson. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from University of Texas at San Antonio, Kalia DeVette Jacob.
Receiving 6 scholarships, including Valero Alamo Bowl Scholarship from Valero, Gabrielle Villaflor Jimenez. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from University of Texas at San Antonio, Noella Alfia A. Josen. Receiving the Summit Scholarship from University of Oregon, Sarah Elizabeth Jumper. Cameron Rose Kent. Taggart Aaron Kent. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Hope Scholarship from Schreiner University, Victoria Alexis Lara. Catalina Andrea Lobos. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Gabriela Lauren Lopez. Celeste Leticia Francesca Lozano Guerrero. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from University of Incarnate Word, June Elise Lozano. Tegan Isabella McCartan. Emily Lorianne Mejia. Xavier Kenya Menefield. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Trinity Elise Miranda. Micah Emmanuel Mireles Bernal. Linda Nicole Montoya. Receiving the Academic Scholarship from Baylor University, Elizabeth May Mueller. Kimani Kendrick Neal. Michaela Bree O'Donnell. Liliana Sofia Ortiz. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Distinguished Scholarship from Texas State University, Jada Aubrey Page. Emily Palacios. Liliana Grace Peña. Receiving 17 scholarships, including the Honors Program Scholarship from McCurry University, Mark Anthony Perales. Jordan Paul Peroni. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Achiever Promise Scholarship from Texas A&M University San Antonio, Lexi Ann Poole. Kaylee Yanet Ramirez Vargas. Karina Ruby Ramirez Vidal. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Natalia Isabella Ramon. Mila Avian Garza Reyes. Receiving the Liberty Academic Scholarship from Liberty University, Noelle Grace Rivers. Jacqueline Rodriguez. Jamario Kawan Ross. Allison Sue Reuter. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Mia Isabel Segura. Ashley Serrano. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Mood Scholar Award from Southwestern University, Layla Louise Sharia. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Mia Leon Silvas. Martina Veronique Slitzer. Marie Jo de los Santos Teodoro. Receiving the Academic Scholarship from Baylor University, Morgan Elizabeth Varney. Raúl Jesus Velázquez Rocha. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Araceli Isabel Villalpando. Annalise Angelina Walker. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Regents Scholarship from Loyola University Chicago, Paul Anthony Walton. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Lorianne Tonkum Willett. Receiving 28 scholarships, including the Scholars Initiative Award from the Future of STEM Scholars Initiative, Kaylin Alea Williams. Jade Madison Zapata.
Luis Alfonso Macías. Matthew Magallanes. Orlando Magallanes Jr. Fer Linden Beno Mayari. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Academic Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Gabriela Mancha. Ari Elizabeth Mansick. Jocelyn Elizabeth Mann. Carmen Diana Martinez. Receiving the Van Dyke Award from St. Norbert College, Diego Ricardo Martinez. Jacob Daniel Martinez. Lorenzo Elias Martinez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Austin Raymond Matthews. Jalen Chase Meylansan. Madison Marie Maline. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Victoria Rose Mendez. Xavier Rene Mendez. Crystal Annette Mendoza. Jason Daniel Mendoza. Eva Noelia Mercado. Receiving the Achievement Scholarship from Schreiner University, Taylor Jada Merritt. Alexander Guillermo Mesa. Receiving the Women's Soccer Scholarship from University of Texas Permian Basin, Chloe Alexis Miller. Alexia Gabriel Mireles. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Santiago Antonio Molina. Michael Jabez Montes de Oca. Angelique Irene Montes. Christopher Ray Montgomery, Jr. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Asia Nicole Montoya. Jada Imani Moore. Damien Lee Morales. Magdilis Morales Rivera. Nolan Henry Moy. Isaac James Moya. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Marcus Henry Marugara. Joe Anthony Navarro. Tien Wuang Wen. V. Wen. Nicola Alexander Nielsen. Musa Jifota. Jacob Rafael Nunez. Kevin Samuel Nunez Rivera. Martin Jr. Ojeda. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Distinguished Scholarship from University of Incarnate Word, Melanie Elena Ojeda. Tyler Joshua O'Laughlin. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Rebecca Graciela Ortiz. Santiago Nicolás Ortiz Navarro. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Presidential Excellence Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Krista Luisa Osuna. Carla Valeria Pagan Perez. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Stephanie Melanie Palacio. Carlos P. Palacios. Clara Star Palacios. Joshua Jamil Palma. Samantha Page Basayan. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Mara Alexandra Peña. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from Schreiner University, Michael Alfredo Peña. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the MSU Scholarship from Michigan State University, Celeste Elizabeth Perez. David Perez Jr. Nadia Evelyn Perez. Nadia Raquel Perez. Sergio Noé Pesina. Amir Phillips. José Daniel Pineda Castellano. Receiving the United States Air Force Scholarship from United States Air Force Academy, Hannah Lily Plew. Jackson James Plummer. Carlin Jermaine Sarbriano Porter. Emily Hope Prieto. Receiving 10 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from Baylor University, Ava Alexis Puente. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Valerie Marie Pulido. Isabella Grace Pitcher. Ayman Ahmad Akram Rafati. Ebony Jolene Ramirez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the A.B. Miller Scholarship from Waynesburg University, Hayes Edward Ramirez. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Walther Scholarship from Concordia University, Isabella Celeste Ramirez. Jorge Ernesto Ramón. Elian Israel Ramos. Janice Ercilia Ramos. Miriam Radad. How do you? Oh. Isa. Thank you. Akasha Soleil Reed. Isaac Reeves. Grady Reeves Jr. James Alexander Reeves. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Jayla Amia Rembert. Gregory Henry Rendon. Justin Rene Renteria. Alexandria Alexis Requejo. April Reina. Orion Aaron Ralph Rhodes. Aaliyah Nicole Rios. Alina Marie Roberts. Andre Martin Robinson. Abel Leonel Robledo. Andrew Rodriguez. Ethan Michael Rodriguez. Gabriel Julian Rodriguez. Joshua Brian Rodriguez. Manuel Rodriguez III. Matthew Brian Rodriguez. Melissa Ray Rodriguez. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Nada Lucia Rodriguez. Kiana Tatiani Rojas. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Leilani Rojas. Zachary Richard Rowland. Aliana Lee Robledo. Mason Juliana Roman.
They said to slow down, let them get to the X and then say their name.
Larissa Ann Romero Nevares. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from Franciscan University of Steubenville, Kennedy Alexis Roper. Emmanuel Alexander Rosado Rivera. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Ruth Leverton Scholarship from University of Nebraska-Lincoln, Tyler James Rose. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Founders Scholarship from University of Dallas, Miranda Alyssa Rubio. Dwight Deshawn Ruffin. Ethan Carlos Ruiz. Hannah Ruiz. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Alondra Salas. Elian Gerardo Salazar. Mateo Manuel Salazar. Steven Cruz Salazar. Tristan Antonio Salazar. Vivian Nicole Salazar. Victor Manuel Salcido. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from Drake University, Destiny Sandoval. Jonathan Amado Sandoval. Samantha Nicole Sandoval. Olua Sean Oluwabomi Sani. Oluwatoyin Mokesolua Sani. Receiving the Green and Gold Scholarship from Colorado State University, Victoria Rose Santana. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from Hardin Simmons University, Avery Jordan Scott. Aiden Brian Sinise. Adam Michael Simmons. Jaden Alexander Sizemore. Taven Kane Smith. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Humberto Edwin Arroyo Solis II. Abigail Elise Soriano. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Peak Scholarship from University of Colorado at Colorado Springs, Ajiana Rain Sosa. Dominic Christian Spivey. Matthew Butler Stevens. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Honors Scholarship from University of Mary Hardin Baylor, Madison Eloise Stratton. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Merit Scholarship from Texas Christian University, Chastity Sung. Dawson James Suringen. Enlisting in the United States Marine Corps, Adam Harris Tala. Mia Anais Valle Tames. Ryan Jacob Tays. Enlisting in the United States Marine Corps, Sher Ka The Blay. Gary Patrick Tolhurst, Jr. Receiving the Achievement Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Isabella Francine Tolhurst. Oscar Pineda Torres III. Primitivo Torres. Delilah Leticia Trevino. Joshua Aaron Trevino. Leila Christine Trevino. Megan Genevieve Trinidad. Adriana Eileen Ruiz. Fabiola Ruby Trujillo. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Victoria Alyssa Trujillo. Silas James Turnbow. Avery Tennille Tweedy. Eric Jaden Valdez. Georgina Valdez. Alfonso Valenzuela. Damien Alexander Vasquez. Ebony Alexandra Vasquez. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Emily Joan Velasquez. Elijah Vincent Villalpando. Nathan Villarraza. Brendan Cage Villarreal. Dayton Ray Villarreal. Sean Renee Villarreal. Leslie Ann Whaling. Reginald Eugene Wallace, Jr. Michaela Sue Walsh. Jacob Lee Weber. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Honor Scholarship from University of Mary Hardin Baylor, Kyle Christopher Wente. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Garrick Tamar Williams II. Receiving the Moy Heritage Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Jaden Romario Williams. Joseph Aaron Williams. Stephen Christopher Williams. Brianna Liberty Wilmeth. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from University of Incarnate Word, Jaden Autumn Winsett. Haley Elizabeth Whitty. Receiving the Academic Incentive Scholarship from Alabama State University, Jemiah Tion Wood. Elijah Calvin Wren. Samuel Wright IV. Wait, we're off. Richard Ibarra III. Hannah Yu. Abdel Karim Ghassan Zabin. I think they were going too fast.
I think they took off too fast.
Right? Antonio Richard Zapata. Receiving the University Award from Abilene Christian University, Troy Keon Zimmerman. Receiving the Brenda and Steve Sherwood Scholarship to Texas Tech University from the Sherwood Foundation, Jacqueline Marie Alaquines.
Kaylee Maya Floyd.
I gotta adjust it. Okay, I'm a little vertically challenged, but that's okay. Good evening. I'm Pooja Kormith, Communications Arts Salutatorian. On behalf of the senior class of 2021, I would like to offer an earnest thank you to everyone for their support these past 13 years. All of it has led to this moment. Will everyone please rise for the singing of the Taft Alma Mater and the tassel ceremony?
To Taft, our alma mater, we raise our voices strong. Pride in the white and crimson, forever we belong. Within your hallowed halls, our dreams and goals held fast, with hearts and minds forever true to William Howard Taft.
Taft and Communication Arts seniors, please join your class of 2021 class presidents in the ceremonial moving of the tassel, which symbolizes the transition from seniors 2020 to graduates 2021. Congratulations, class of 2021.